Good afternoon. Once again, coming to you live from the driver's seat. And today's post is about leaving where you are so you can come back. I want to tell you a story. There's these two men, and they've gotten themselves into a pretty bad situation. They're both hurt, they're both bleeding, and they look at each other and they say, man, if we don't get out of this, we're going to die. The one guy says, I think I'm going to go for help. The other guy says, no, don't leave me. I'm afraid. So the guy that says he can go for help, he looks up and he sees this hill. And he says, if I could just make it to the top of that hill, I should be able to get a signal to call for help. The guy says, no, don't leave me. And the guy who wants to go for help says, I got to leave you because if I don't, we're both going to die here. Well, what if somebody sees you? Well, if they see me and we get caught, we die. If we don't go, we die. If they find us, we die. So really, we have no other choice other than to try to get some help. So the guy starts to crawl away, and the other guy says, well, what do I do while you're gone? So the guy leaving says, pray. So one guy's praying, and the other guy's crawling toward the top of the hill. And what do you know? He gets to the top of the hill. He's able to get a signal and call for help. And shortly, help arrives. And the guy says, well, where's your partner? Well, my partner's down in the valley. Okay, we're going to go get him. He goes back. Guy's shaking and praying and shaking. And he touches him on the shoulder and he says, I've returned. And we're going to be okay. And the moral of that story is that sometimes you have to leave a bad situation in order to come back and get the people that you want to help. Sometimes you got to leave where you are to get the skills, to get the resources, to get the money, to get the influence to come back. You look at Moses. Moses couldn't have freed anybody in the state that he was at first. But when he came back powerful. He came back skillful. He came back ready for his mission. So some of us have to do the same thing. We have to go prepare a place that we can bring people to. A level that we could take other people to. A level that allows them to be saved, to be better than they were. But if we never leave them and we both remain broken, how can either of us achieve? So today, I need you to start looking at your circle and say to yourself, who in my circle do I want to help? And make them understand that when you don't pick up your phone, that really you're trying to help them. You know, when you can't come through, really you're trying to help them because you're out clearing a path. You're out blazing a trail that they can follow, that you could come back and take them down once you get what you need to have. Now, when you leave and you get what you're supposed to get, don't stay gone. Come back stronger, smarter, and wiser so that you can help people back onto the right track. Be the Harriet Tubman in your situation. Show them how to get to where they're trying to go. Even Jesus said he's going to return after he's prepared a place. So what I need you guys to do is to adopt the same kind of philosophy. Strengthen yourself so that you can strengthen others. Strengthen yourself so that you can save people, so that you can position yourself to be able to give them jobs if they so need them, so that you can bless them if they need blessing, so that you can feed them if they need feeding, so that you can clothe them if they need clothing. Stop looking at other people and start looking at yourselves. We have to grow in order to get where we're trying to go. And if we offer alternatives to people other than drugs, other than gang banging, then at least they have another choice. So they don't have to get caught in these bad situations because you created a way. So until you see me again, have a great day and just get started.